I'm here at the National Racquet Center on Wolford Avenue in Georgetown, and just days ago, the Minister of Culture, Youth and Sport, Charles Ramson Jr., announced that a home for badminton and table tennis will be constructed in the compound in the area you're seeing right behind me. Now, construction is expected to start soon and should be completed within 6 months. According to the Minister, the facility will be built to international standards to allow for the hosting of top-level global tournaments to support the government's sport tourism drive. Now, for a small fraternity as badminton, this is a significant move as it will allow to expand the sport, not just from the influx of new talents, but the ability to bid to host top-level tournaments. I spoke to a few people in the fraternity, including national players Priyana Ramdani and Akili Haynes, and executives of the body, Daryl Carpone and Ayana Watson, to get their impressions of how significant a move this is for badminton.
Well, as Guyana's national badminton player, I'm very happy because we've been waiting a long time for us to have our own facility because it's been difficult for us optimizing the space at the sports hall and gymnasium because recently badminton has gotten very popular in Guyana. We have a lot of children at the academy I coach as well as our Yonex Badminton Club, which is filled.
Well, seeing that it's one of its first of its kind, it's very significant for us badminton players. We need a lot of hours to play. Can't just play a few days a week, 2 hours alone. We need a lot more hours. So having this facility gives us more of an opportunity to play more. And once we play more, we'll be able to succeed when we go overseas and play against other teams.
This will be significant for the advancement of sports in Guyana. This is a dream come true for the association. We've been looking forward to this. As you know, we've had to share facilities for all the years, and having our own home is really, it's exciting. We're elated to have that.
It cannot be overstated how important the new facility is going to be for badminton and for table tennis. Because for years we've been kind of struggling with the facilities that we currently have, moving to different venues over and over. So to have a dedicated facility is certainly going to help improve the training for the players and certainly for future generations. So we hope to have at least a facility that can accommodate a growing number of players and at the same time have international standards which would attract foreign tournaments.
For decades, badminton has had to share training and tournament space with other disciplines at the National Gymnasium on Mandela Avenue and the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall on Homestretch Avenue. Now, with this impending new facility, there is great optimism in the fraternity as players will be afforded more time to train, thereby enhancing their ability to cop medals and improve their performance at top-level regional and international tournaments.
It was a challenge. I mean, we made it work. There is a schedule and so on, but having this facility is definitely, what we need now. And, we see this as a great initiative. We want to thank the Minister for his vision and the government of Guyana for this facility. We see this as improving the sports. We see this as bringing on more members to the facility. And of course, we have more time to train, which will, in turn, improve the sports, a little more and bring it up to an international level that we always wanted, a higher international level that we wanted to see.
This will be great because right now our badminton academy and our club is full. So we have to, as I said before, we have to optimize the space, take people out, put them in, and it would be great to have the badminton academy and the club at one facility where we only have to share with one sport, which is table tennis, so we have more timings.
I mean, it was pretty much a challenge because, getting closer to tournament days, you want to play as much as possible and keep yourself as ready. And so every time, maybe there's some event comes and we can't practice because of it. It really hinders our progress. And so sometimes, when we go overseas and play, we're a bit at a disadvantage. But, we still try our best to make do with what we have and bring results.
Well, sharing a facility is a huge challenge because, number one, it limits the amount of time players have to practice. Right. Then you have conflicting times with tournaments from other sports, so it can throw your training regimen off. Right. So certainly to have a new facility, a dedicated facility, will improve the training for the players and hopefully will increase our presence on the world stage.
Recently, in the past year since pandemic, we've been having more persons. We have to close off our club because we don't have more space. So with this facility, I'm sure we're going to have more numbers and more persons to participate. And I think the sport is going to grow, maybe hopefully rival football and cricket someday.
Badminton wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my father, Gokar Ramdani, and we would love if it's possible for the facility to be named after him, because a lot of people have been asking us, and we would love that if the facility could be named after him, if that's possible.
As the name suggests, the National Racquet Center was built with the intention of housing all the racket sports in one specific area. The construction of a home for badminton and table tennis will add to what already exists here. To my right is the squash court, and to the left is the lawn tennis court. Reporting for Newsroom from Wolford Avenue in Georgetown, I'm Avinash Ramzan.